Good evening, YouTube. Fat Cat Collections back at you with another fragrance or cologne review. This one is by the house of Issey Miyake, or I can't freaking pronounce it. Whatever, but Issey Miyake. Yeah. Okay, moving on. That was a shitty intro. Anyway. Alright, so Issey Miyake. I got this way back in the day. This is my second bottle of Issey Miyake. A friend turned me on to this probably back in I'd have to say 99 or 2000 to 2002-ish. And after smelling it for the first time, I was really intrigued because I'd been wearing Perriel's 360 for years. I loved it. A couple other colognes, not many. But this one here, I absolutely love the way it smells as soon as I smelled it. And it just brings back a lot of memories for me. This is my second bottle. This is the bigger one I got probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Still smells exactly the same. And this cologne is definitely one that will always have in my collection. This is Issey Miyake pour Homme. And I'll show you the bottle real quick. It's pretty, kind of a cool looking bottle. It's frosted. Very kind of icy, cool looking. Kind of an odd cap to it, you know. Decent sprayer. You know I don't review the sprayers. But like I said, I've been wearing this forever. Hence the fact that this bottle is what size is this? The 4.2 ounce. And, I mean, I'm almost gone with it. I'm getting kind of low. Now, I stopped wearing this because I have so many other juices in my collection that I've kind of like put a hold on some of the ones I used to wear. But this is still a fantastic juice. And what's interesting is I always wore cologne on my clothes, never on my skin. So now that I've kind of grown a little more with cologne collecting, and I've had over 70 colognes, I definitely want to try this on my skin. I haven't done so already. Believe it or not, I've had it all this time, since like 2002 at the latest, and I've never put it on my skin, which is really weird. I just never knew that that's how you can do whatever you want, you know. But I'm just saying I never really wore cologne on my skin, so I'm curious to see what it smells like. Definitely a unique juice. I'm going to try to give you my best idea of what I smell in this, but let me read you the notes on this. This has been around forever. Everybody's reviewed this, but I still think it's one that's kind of fallen by the wayside, and I think that, you know, it should make a comeback. I don't know if a lot of people still wear this, but very rarely do I smell anybody wearing this, and when I do, I know it's instantly Issey Miyake. Now, I don't know what their other juices are like. I watched Doc. He did a review of his hated juices, and the Issey Miyake, I think it was the blue, could not wear it. I'm curious to smell it, because I like this one so much, I just can't imagine anything them coming out with would be terrible, but I'm curious. Anyway, maybe I'll get a sample of it. But let me read you a little bit about it. I'll tell you whether I'll buy it again, which I guess I kind of already did. But I've never actually, you know, I never, before this whole YouTube thing, I never really looked into what was in juices. I either sprayed them, I liked them, great, you know, never really cared. Now that I'm sharing it, and I'm into like what makes the juice smell that way, it's like a learning experience for me. So I like to share, you know, what I learn with you guys. So let's see here. Let's see what they say about it. It's all Fragrantica, of course. It says it invokes the sense of timeless freedom and serenity. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, so top notes are bergamot, lemon, and tarragon. Middle notes are spicy and woody, nutmeg, and water lily. And let's see. End note carries an intense woody scent with a sharp and enriched tobacco, sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, and musk. It was created in 1994. Okay, so what do I smell when I smell this based on that? I definitely get the lemon. I definitely get the woods. And I definitely get, again, this is on my nose. I'm not going to say it's a heavy wood, but I definitely get some wood. I definitely get that lemon. Gosh, that's the best way I can describe it. It's a lemon woody. What else do they say about it again? Let's see what else they say. They say tobacco, sandalwood, cedar, vetiver. I can't really say that I'm not experienced enough to really pinpoint those or pick those out. I don't get the tobacco at all on this. I get a lemon, kind of slightly woody, just a very fresh, and I get the sharpness. That there's a sharpness to this juice. Do I like it? Yes. Will I pick another bottle up? Yes. Is it worth what I paid for it? I think I paid probably like $60 for this back in the day. Would I buy that for it again? I don't know, but you could probably pick this up for like $30. I would pay $30 for this. I have to wear it in the summer again. You know, I've worn this so long, it's kind of like worn out its welcome, I guess. But Issey Miyake is a great juice. I mean, the name alone, Issey Miyake, I don't know, it just sounds really cool. I used to love telling people when they said, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, Issey Miyake. The funny thing is, though, is that people really ask me now what I'm wearing more than they ever did in the past. So I don't know if it's because they know I'm into cologne or they're looking for that, or if it's the fact that I'm really wearing things that are more bold. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely a unique juice. It's definitely not your traditional fruity juice, where a lot of these safe scents you smell like, for instance, I'm just going to throw it out there, not a bad juice, but when I smell, just to kind of give you something to compare it with, when I smell Tommy Bahama, very cool. It's very generic. It's very, like, safe. It's nothing that, like, ooh, it's unique. It's like, oh yeah, cologne smells good. This is unique. This is a unique scent, and you could always, like, if I smelled that, I would probably not know somebody was wearing that. If I smelled it, I'd be like, yeah, you smell good, but I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, you're wearing Tommy Bahama, you know, very cool. This is like, you know, somebody's wearing Issey Miyake Pour Homme. Guaranteed. Like, there's nothing that somebody's going to wear something else and be like, oh, what is that? Is it, you know, like this, you know, when you smell this, that they're wearing Issey Miyake. So it's a very unique scent, and I think it's definitely one that can be considered a signature scent. So, folks, that's my 2 cents. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do, and you know what? You can get a little something for everything, so, from everybody. Issey Miyake Pour Homme, definitely one for the collection, definitely one to be replaced, and thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Have a great night.